back to the program. Here's your inspirational thought for the week. Did you know that your new president was legally sued for something called financial elder abuse? That is, in fact, a part of the fraud charges against Donald Trump and Trump University that were settled a little more than a week ago, I think, for $25 million. Financial elder abuse. Now, when you talk about not normalizing the Trump presidency, that might be part of what you want to think about. Now, that settlement still needs to be approved by the judge. That would be Judge Gonzalo Curiel. You may recall that Mr. Trump had some negative things to say about the judge, who was a genuine American hero. We all know how bad Trump University is by now. If you're listening to this program, you know there were high-pressure sales tactics. People got nothing for it. He really ripped these people off. He accused Eric Schneiderman, New York's Attorney General, and others of being politically motivated in suing him over Trump University, but they sued him in 2013. Nobody thought this guy was going to be the Republican nominee for president in 2013, but as Schneiderman said of Trump University, it's fraud. It's straight up fraud. But here's the piece you might have missed. Charges of financial elder abuse against Trump and his co-defendants because laws in Florida and California make it illegal to financially exploit or prey on older Americans, quote, by deception or intimidation, as they put it in Florida. But here's part of the sales script for Trump University, which was urging prospects to cash in their 401k savings to pay to go to Trump University. And here's what it says. How many times do you go into Walmart and you're greeted by a gal or guy who's 70 plus years old? Do you want to be doing that when you're 70 years old? Or do you want to be playing golf and enjoying your retirement? So older people were encouraged to cash in their savings, preyed on by hard sell people on the phone. Some of them, maybe because they're older, sometimes you lose a certain level of judgment. This is who the new president of the United States was preying on. Financial elder abuse was one of the charges he settled for $25 million. And speaking of elder abuse, as we mentioned earlier in the program, his pick for Health and Human Services Secretary, Tom Price, appears to be very closely aligned with the Paul Ryan Group, wants to eliminate Medicare. So this is an ugly development for the American people. It's a frightening time for senior citizens and those of us who hope to become who live long enough to become senior citizens. Now, as the New York Times said, Price's positions are often aligned with the positions of the American Medical Association. Now, why would that be? Well, he's an orthopedic surgeon, and he may want his friends to make a lot of money. He talks just like the AMA used to talk in 1939 when its director said that any form of Social Security or publicly funded health care like Medicare would be a medical Soviet that took away the freedoms of ordinary people. Now, of course, it does just the opposite. It gives people the freedom to have some financial security in their old age. But these are people who are extremists in the worst sense of the word. They want to go after the vulnerable, the sick, the disabled. They want to eliminate Medicare. They want to cut Social Security. They must be stopped. The real financial elder abuse is the political abuse that Trump and his friends want to inflict on the American people. It is a call to arms. I am Richard RJ Eskow, and this is The Zero Hour.